Well, hello and welcome back, and thanks for coming back. Where are we? Heading up into Kissonerga, and we're going to work our way through the orange groves and the olive groves into Midtown Tala. So perhaps if your name is Sir Stephen, start getting excited. We're heading to Tala. If you like what you see, hit the like, click that, subscribe, and of course please don't forget to keep on coming back to the little channel known as Marika and me. Come and join Mr. Paul on his travels as he takes you in and around the inulations on the roads of downtown Paphos. And here we are, you see, they were putting, well, what they're doing, I don't know, but they're putting in more holes is what they're doing, just to make the road surface that little bit worse for when we're driving around. So perhaps we shouldn't complain. We do live in downtown paradise. Everything's blue, the sky is blue, the sea is blue. We all understand Mr. Paul's dressed head to toe in blue, but unfortunately the suspension on all the cars around the world when they come to Paphos get knackered. So never mind, shouldn't complain, because I've got a mechanic shop, so we make a cup of bob, don't we? There we are. Right, smoking a big boy cigar, got a hot latte on the go, and we are going to head through, well, the extremities of Kissonerga, and we're going to work our way towards Tala. So perhaps a route you've not seen before. So sit back, kick off the flip-flops. Here we go. And let's try and avoid all of these big inulations that they've put on top of the road. I tell you, anything to try and slow us down. Coffee shop there as well, but I've not noticed that one before. I'll pop in there one of these days, get a coffee and a crepe. That's what it's called. So one assumes they do crepes, perhaps with hot chocolate sauce and all those kind of things. What do you think, Princess Megan? Yes, she likes a crepe or two. That's the girl who is not in charge of the Nantuage crew, but she's the princess. Yes, the girl in charge is our Lady Jessica. And of course, the man of her dreams, my great friend, Lord of the Simon. And we can't forget the little man known as Gangster Max, who is little at the moment, but I got a feeling he's going to be a lot bigger than his dad. So I'll be careful what I say, otherwise I'll be getting a punch in the mouth. So big shout out to you guys. Hopefully you managed to squeeze in that extra little holiday in August. But one thing's for sure, you're coming at Christmas, and it's a date. We're going to be in the Pelican restaurant, and we're going to have Christmas lunch all together. And hopefully anyone else who's coming to Paphos that happens to be in around Christmas Day want to come to the Pelican restaurant and join us. Pull up a chair and let's sit down and chew the fat. Order whatever you want. It won't be a turkey dinner, no. It'll be something like a pelican fish platter or sea bream or something like that. But you know, what better thing to eat on Christmas Day while you sit in the beautiful Paphos harbour and look out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. So we're in the back streets of Kissonerga. That's where we are. So stick with us. We're going to work our way towards Tala. Quite a nice area this, by the way. There's lots of villas scattered around in these orange banana groves and olive groves, and lots of them are to rent, by the way. So if you spotted one and you fancy it, you drop it in the comments, and you never know, Mr. Paul might go burgle it, especially for you. Well, I don't mean burgle it, I'm going to have a look at it and show you exactly where it is. And I say this over and over, by the way. Lots of people go on the internet and they book villas or apartment complexes or hotel complexes. They read all the mumbo jumbo, and of course it says it's very close to this and very close to that, but of course it doesn't really tell you very much, does it? No. So if you want to be close to Coral Bay and you found somewhere, drop in the comments. Mr. Paul, go and have a look. If you want to be close to the Paphos harbour, you find the place you want to stay at, and Mr. Paul will go and have a look at it and give you his opinion. And I won't ever say bad things about places, but I'll tell you its location to where perhaps you really want to be. Because lots of people understand that if they want a quiet holiday, they might want to be in a villa out here. Of course, you're going to need to hire a car, by the way, another consideration, and a little bit more money that you may have to put to one side. If you want a chilled out holiday, and all you want to do is walk up and down the Cato Paphos promenade, well, the only place for you to stay is downtown Cato Paphos. But even in downtown Cato Paphos, there are places that are not as close as you may think. So drop in the comments, and I promise you, Mr. Paul will go and have a look, especially for you. There was a lady not long ago, Casey. Yeah, hello Casey. Hopefully you're still watching. I think she is. She was on a few hotels, and I told her to go and choose the Mayfair Hotel. And guess what? She booked it, and hopefully she'll come to downtown Paphos, and hopefully she'll tell me how wonderful a choice it was. If not, well, perhaps I'll have a black eye. But luckily, I wear some dark sunglasses, so it won't be too bad. Technically now, this is Tala, and we're working our way up into the hillside, and we're going to keep on going pretty much to the top, to around the monastery area, and then I'll say the big goodbye. So you haven't got to put up with me for that much longer. And like I say, there's many new things coming to the channel. We are diversifying, shall we say. Hotel stormings, they'll still be done. Promenade walkings and harbour walkings, they will still be done. And of course, as I've just told you, I'll be going out to investigate some of the apartment complexes and the locations of villas and hotels as and when you request them. But on top of that, there's a brand new website being constructed as we speak. And of course, that's going to be called marikaandme.com. So remember those words, Marika and Me, with a dot and a com on the end of it. Because very, very soon indeed, you will be able to hopefully go and have a perusal of it and have a look, see a little bit more information about Marika and myself, and of course a bit more information about Paphos. You'll be able to link through to some of the bars and restaurants, perhaps book that magic table for that special occasion. And on top of all of that, you'll have the opportunity to buy a brick and help to fund the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, which will be opening up next year. You'll also be able to buy a brick in the Marika and Me Mansion, which will be coming online next year. So hopefully you're going to stick with us as we go on the roller coaster ride known as Marika and Me. We're also going to have holiday competitions, by the way. These roads are absolutely Sherlock Holmes on there. But anyway, there you go. That's the rant over. So holiday competitions where you will be able to win an all-inclusive holiday, 7 nights with your flights, your airport transport to downtown Paphos. And on top of all of that, you come and find Mr. Paul. He's easy to find, by the way. And I will give you €1,000 in cash. Yep, you heard me correctly. So free flights, free transfer, free 7 nights at a fabulous hotel in downtown Paphos where the action is, shall we say. And on top of that, €1,000 in cash. Can't get much better than that. So don't forget to get ready to buy your ticket. Yes, Sir Chris, from downtown in Warrington. Yeah, we're not forgotten yet. We're working our way up Tala Hill, and at the top of it, there's a brand new fountainish beautification that's been done to the roundabout, so don't click off just yet. There'll also be an Ocean Vision competition, so that's free tickets for 2 lucky people to go on the Ocean Vision Super Cruiser. That's a 5-star luxury cruise ship, all inclusive, all you can drink, all you can eat, all the dancing, all the prancing. As I keep telling you, if you're very, very lucky, even a little bit of romancing. See, look at that, brand new beautifications in downtown Paphos. Well, it's not Paphos, it's actually Tala. If you go that way, you go to Kamaris Village. So Phil, you're lucky today. I haven't come to see you yet, but coming very, very soon. I'm popping around. So don't forget to have a nice chilled can of Coca-Cola. I don't want none of that blue stuff. No. I certainly don't. So there we go. This is the area known as Loftus up there. They're even more posh than the people in Kamaris, by the way. Because to go and live up there, well, you've got to have a lot of money. See, the church has got a house up there. See, massive brand new church that's been built. Beautiful looking church, by the way. And it's almost finished. They've been building that now for the last 2-3 years, but it really is a nice church, there's no doubt about that. But up in the top there, up with the gods, as I would say, you certainly do need to have a couple of bob or 2. So let's keep on going, let's work our way up. And as you see, a lot of Tala is very unspoilt. There are some built up areas obviously, but in general, if you're looking for that perfect holiday villa or an apartment, it could be that perfect place for you. It's only 15 minutes from central Paphos, and it's only 15 minutes from Coral Bay, and it's only about 20 minutes from the airport, so not a bad place to live. Hence why an awful lot of expats do choose Tala as their final destination, or perhaps as a holiday vacation home, like Sir Stephen. So stick with us, here we go. The monastery is to the left, by the way, and that is a nice place to go. We made a video on that, so if you want to go and see it, hunt it down in YouTube. Monastery, Tala, Marika and Me, pretty sure it'll come dancing and prancing up, especially for you. So we're going to work our way now towards towards Tremathusa, and then that brings us out to the crossroads with the Polis Road and Mesoi. So if you go left at those crossroads and keep going, you go up to Sasada. You can perhaps pop in and say a big bonjour to Sir and Alda, and here's go, the French beauty. Yeah, she's the one who's checking all my French for me, Lady Sylvie. They're coming to Paphos very, very soon indeed, and we're looking forward to that. Now, there's a view coming that's quite simply worth dying for. Feast your eyes and digest. Look at that. Straight over all the rooftops of central Paphos, mid Paphos, and all the way as far as downtown Cato Paphos. So this is one of the main reasons why people live in the hillside of Tala. Yeah, you start to understand it now, aren't you? Not only is the weather spectacular, a little bit cooler up here obviously in the summer season, but the view is quite simply to die for. I'm enjoying the views, by the way. That's one of the beautiful things about living in Paphos. Every day I always make sure I go and literally sit on the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea, and I always like to go for my little drives around, take you guys with me, because I understand that I am in downtown paradise. All that's missing is you, and of course the most beautiful woman in the world, my Misochin Gracibia Laboof. For those of you who've missed it, if you're wondering where Marika is, she's gone to see her mum in downtown Tbilisi, but she's back in around about 2 weeks, and she'll be dancing, she'll be prancing, and I'll tell you what, looking more beautiful than ever, fully refreshed from all of that beautiful air, and of course the time she spent with her family. And we'll be waiting for you in and around downtown Paphos when you get on that big bird. Now I can hear a knocking noise on the front suspension, so yet again Mr. Paul's wallet's going to get battered, because these roads have been knocking 7 bells out of our cars as we drive around. So on that note, don't forget to go and hunt us down on the Buy Me Coffee platform, and please gift us that virtual coffee or two, or perhaps join us as a superstar member, starting off at only €10 a month. That's all it costs to get yourself a special title, to get yourself that little bit closer to Marika and me, and of course on top of that, discounts and promotions and other special little bits and bobs from the channel known as Marika and me. Thanks for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you again very, very soon indeed. Now, let's go and get some breakfast. There you go, Tremathusa is coming